Welcome back to the show. A lot of things go on behind the scenes to make Bison football what it is. Coaches watch a lot of video during the week. A lot of work goes into getting the video in the coach's hands. We dig into the process in this week's Olaf Anderson Construction feature story.
We hear it week in and week out from players.
You know, we'll see on film.
Just seeing him on film, seeing a little bit of film from him.
And no, they aren't talking about movies. Meet Jake Otten, probably the most important guy on the Bison football staff and likely one guy you've never seen or heard of. Otten is the video coordinator for the Bison.
It's one of those jobs that is definitely thankless, and you just have to grind it away and, you know that you're doing something that is helping this team.
Otten is in his second season with the Bison, coming from Cal Poly, where he held the same position for 4.5 years. If you're wondering, he didn't just fall into the job. The film runs deep in his family.
My dad, you know, he's the video coordinator for 30 some odd years with the Raiders. My uncle's video guy for the Raiders. My cousin is a video guy for Stanford football, so it's kind of in my blood.
Over the course of his 7 years as a video coordinator, the technology has changed dramatically to the point where the players and coaches have almost instant access to game or practice film the minute they walk off the field.
It's really convenient, and the quality and everything is just so much better now. I remember that freshman, sophomore year, you know, the only time when we would watch film is, you know, with the team and guys would come in the mornings, but now we get iPads that we can rent out, and everything's just a lot more convenient.
And the players use it to improve their game.
You talk to some older guys, and I mean, it took them a few years to get it, but with all available access we have to this film, I mean, you can really speed up the process.
With most people associated with the program, once film starts, the work starts. But for Otten,
I mean, the most stressful part of my day is when all the coaches are out of the office, they're in the meetings. Because I know I'm sitting in my room just waiting for a phone call. Hey, the video messed up, or hey, the computer's messed up, or the projector's out. So that's probably the most stressful part of my day, is just sitting while the coaches are actually not even in the office.
He is appreciated throughout the team, and his job may go unnoticed to some, but for Jake, he wouldn't be doing anything else.
When I go to work, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like I'm actually doing something that, you know, really means something. And when we're winning games, it makes it a whole lot better, too.
For the Bison Football Show, I'm Alex Egan.
Coach, you always say, own your part of the process, and it appears Jake is doing that.
Oh, he sure does. Everybody appreciates what Jake does. Coaches love him. He works his tail off all the time. And I'll give you a saying from Gus Bradley: possess a genuine appreciation for what everybody does within your program. And you talk about a guy that does so much for our program. We wouldn't be where we're at without Jake, and he's done a great job, he and his staff.
No doubt. Well, in this